962radio.com.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Your boy Jazzy Jeff holding it down right here live on 962radio.com. Man, this is a very special day for us. We have a very special guest in the studio sitting down with me today. R&B, Corona, whatever they want to call him, man. He's just the ladies' man. My man Calvin Richardson is in the building.
Corona. I never heard that before.
It's radio genre right there. Radio talk right there, man.
What's up, man?
Calvin Richardson in the building. What's up, Calvin? You doing all right, man?
Man, I'm doing great, man.
5 years later.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about 5 years later, man.
Man, it's the new music, man. You know, my last project that I put out was 5 years ago.
Okay.
And, it took me 5 years to get to this point. You know, I was working so hard, man, wasn't able to take the time to, like when you're a singer like I am, man, like I go out every weekend, do like 2 or 3 shows a weekend, man. It take me like 2 or 3 days for my voice to recoup. And so to get on record, you know what I'm saying, and put something down that I really want to keep that's really clean, you know what I'm saying? So I never had the recoup time. I didn't have the recoup time. Okay. So I had to take 6 months off in order to get to 5 years later.
Wow, 6 months.
Yeah.
That's a pretty long time right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I walked away from like 600,000.
Wow. Man, that's a lot of bread to let go for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do this, man, we do it. We get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You get to a certain point, we get paid handsomely for it, man. But I don't do it for the money. But of course, they got to pay me to do it. But I don't do it for the money.
Right.
As you can see, what I just went in there and did, right?
Man, we appreciate you doing that, man. 962radio.com. Calvin Richardson is in the building, man. We appreciate him holding down. Now, you just did a listening session. Just kind of ran through a few songs of the album. Every song I heard was good. I don't know if I can talk about this, but I guess I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Am I supposed to talk about this? Is this hush hush?
No, there's no hush hush, man. You know what I'm saying? This is an exclusive thing that I wanted to get out here in the streets, and I wanted to share the music with the people before it gets in the streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the people made Calvin Richardson who Calvin Richardson is. My mom and my daddy made me. God made me first, and then my mom and my daddy was the segue. Then I came along, you know what I'm saying? I got out here and I beat the streets, and then the people's like, we like you. We love you. You know what I'm saying?
They love you, man.
So now, man, I give back to the people, man. So I figured this particular project, man, I put it in the hands of the people before I put it in the hands of the system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is so special that you're able to do these groups and the way you came in and just up close and personal, man. We appreciate it. I don't really get a whole lot of artists that, even when I was doing FM, that want to do the backstage lounges for the up close and personal for the fans, man. So this really speaks volumes. So we really appreciate you doing it, man.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? How did you meet Lil Danny, man? Tell me that.
Man, me and Danny go way back. I think I met Danny. We was in London, man.
London,
yeah,
okay.
We was overseas, man. I was over there. I was doing a show. I think he was with Glenn Jones.
Okay.
And but he knew about me because, you know, I used to sing with Lil Cedric and the Haley Singer, which was Casey and JoJo from Jodeci.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Danny got deep gospel roots. You know what I'm saying? So he almost like a walking encyclopedia when it comes to gospel. He knows everything about everybody. He came up to me telling me stuff about me that I'm like, man, this dude come from, man? Why you know this?
Calvin is in the building. Hold it down, 962radio.com. Shout out to Foster Key, Foster Vision. I noticed you had a song on there with your son, man. I thought that was very special. A moment right there. How was recording that song?
Man, you know, that was special to me, man. I remember when he was just a baby, man, I'd be in the studio and I would take him to the studio. Well, actually, the studio was in my house, this particular studio, when I was recording, and I'd be in there recording on the mic, man. He just bust up in there, and, you know, he pulling on my pants and stuff. I'm like, hold on. He's like, all right. I got him on one of my records, man. Matter of fact, on this record, Fire in the Attic. You can hear it in the beginning when out, and you can hear him saying, okay. And I just left it on the record, man. And he was probably like 3 years old at that particular point, man. So now to get him on the record, man, and he knows what he's doing. He's, you know, rapping and he sings, you know what I'm saying, doing his own thing, man. So, you know, look, I support him and I open the door for him, man. He's an artist that I know he's going to do good things, you know, things to make me proud. That's hard. That's not easy to do.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that song definitely sounds good. Like I said, everything I heard in the listening session, man, it was awesome, man. So very good music right there. That Can't Let Go 2.0. You know what I'm saying? I saw him vibing on that. I saw him vibing on a lot of songs, man. What's your favorite song on that?
I have none.
All of them.
If I have to pick one,
Yeah.
If I had to pick one that I'd say is my favorite song, though, I'd take that back. That it'll be the song with me and my son because that's historical. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many times that will happen in the future. You know what I'm saying? Happen in a lifetime that your seeds, come up doing the same thing that you're doing, and you know what I'm saying, like LeBron and his son Bronny.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? So it was only right that LeBron opened that door to make sure Bronny got right there beside him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people hated on that, but that's what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, they were hating on that situation, but you're right. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Open those doors up. We got Calvin Richardson right here live, sitting down with us on 962radio.com. All right, so the album is dropping.
The album is dropping in September. September the 23rd is the scheduled date for the streets. It'll be available on all of your platforms.
Okay.
And the single will be dropping August 16th.
August 16th. Mm-hmm. All right, so you gonna make sure we get that single, right?
I'm gonna make sure you get the single.
We're gonna do a world premiere. We're gonna run it all day, every hour, and then we're gonna do what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get behind you. We're gonna service these DJs in our market and make sure that we get behind your single.
I like the way you talk, but don't talk me to death. I'm gonna send it to you, and you do what you say you're gonna do, and we're gonna be good. You feel me?
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We holding down. Anything else you want to put out here, man, before we get out of here?
Listen, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's listening right now, everybody in the surrounding area that has supported me for all 25 years of my career. And I'm back with 5 years later, and y'all showing up and showing me that you're gonna be there for me again. And I know that I'm gonna give y'all the best that I got. You know what I'm saying? I've always done that, and I'm looking forward to seeing y'all every time that I step out and I step into a spot. You know what I mean? Whether I'm getting paid or whether I'm just walking up in there. You know what I'm saying? Just to be amongst the other artists that's up in there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got some great talent coming up, man. Like Marcellus, he's here. Marcellus, the singer, man. Like first time, you know what I'm saying? Me and him really got a chance to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I got nothing but love for, you know what I'm saying, talent like that that's coming up, man. And so, y'all been supportive for me. Y'all continue to support these artists out here. We're going to continue to bring y'all that good music like only we can do.
Absolutely, absolutely. My man Calvin Richardson is in the building, man. He never lets us down. So I know they are excited to see you perform. We're waiting on the new music, so we definitely going to get behind the project. So we appreciate you.
I appreciate
stopping
you.
by here, hanging out with us on 962radio.com. Lil D, we appreciate him helping us out with the promotion. So we really appreciate all the sponsors, everybody that tapped in and made it happen today. So we appreciate it. All right, there it is. My man Calvin Richardson right here live on 962radio.com. Hey, y'all stick and stay. We got you. More bangers coming up.
Hey, what's happening, pimpin'?
962radio.com.